Where's Baby? Story by Virgil. Art by Inshi. Life is good, and your name is Baby. You're a bright magenta Pegasus fluffy with an adorable dark blue mane and tail. You're a new mama with good foals and a wonderful mama and daddy. Mama loved you from the moment she first saw you.
So much for a fluffy.
Please, darling. She's exactly what I've always dreamed of.
And begged Daddy to buy you, despite you being expensive. Whatever that meant. From that moment on, your life had been one wonderful bright time after another. Good morning, ma'am. Do you want the premium service, right?
Of course.
Every day, Daddy and Mama have to go to work. So they take you to Fluffy Daycare, where you have so many friends.
Mommy will be back for you later. Have lots of fun, babies.
Baby, I'm happy in Fluffy Daycare.
The young mothers look fondly, or even jealously, on your wonderful foals. Some of your friends at Fluffy Daycare were shocked that you would keep the poopy baby, but you loved them all the same. You have 2 and 1 more babies, and your mama gave them all the prettiest names. Pretty yellow wingy baby she called Sunshine. Pretty and smart blue horny baby was called Waterfall. And even not so pretty poopy colored earthy baby got a pretty name. Mama called her Caramel. Mama would come pick you up late in the bright time after you had played stacky blockies with your friends and given milkies to all your babies and given them all licky cleanies, and you had your kibble nummies and watched funny pictures on Fluff TV and had good nappies with your pretty babies.
Hello, my babies. Ready to go home?
Yes, Mama. Baby and babies, I'm happy to go home with Mama.
When Mommy comes, she'll put you in a nice box to carry fluffies. It was not a sorry box. It was a very nice box, and it even had a window so you could see out of it. Once you get home, it's time for sketties and play.
Baby and the smarty. Yum, yum. Delicious sketties. Stuffy friend. Mama.
Occasionally, Daddy would come into the safe room to give you petties and whoop. He would pick up your babies and lay them on his tummy, laughing as they tumble and hug each other.
They are so adorable.
Wonderful. Here's this. Tell me a place too.
Your warm house and wonderful life was the best in the world. So you always tried to be the best baby for Daddy and Mommy. And so a bright new day arrives, and the fun begins again. Like every morning, Mommy wakes you up, and you have to take your good babies to the nice carry box and then lie down with them again.
Baby, wake up. Mommy has to leave early today.
Okay, Mama. Baby wakies.
You take this time to sleep a little more, knowing you have another day full of blocks and nummies and sketties and play.
Come on, babies. Let's go to daycare and play with our friends, have sketties and Mickeys, and Fluff TV. Come and bath this baby.
Most days, Mommy will take you in your cargo box to her room, where you will sleep a little more until you reach the nursery.
Damn, I don't have enough time.
But this morning was a little different.
Honey, you take care of baby. I'll leave it in your car, okay? Love you.
Huh?
When Mama carried you out, she put you in Daddy's vroom machine. On the bright times when Mama was going to be really busy.
Okay, baby. Daddy will take you to daycare today. Mommy has a lot of work. Have fun.
Okay, Mama. Baby, can you sleep with Mom?
Sometimes it was Dada that took you to daycare, so that wasn't such a big surprise.
Thank you, Mama.
It's fine, darling. Today you woke up early. You deserve it.
Bye.
Thank you, love. See
You
you.
hardly lifted your head when Dada opened the door to the vroom vroom and sat in the big seat and started the machine. None of your good babies made a sound either. They're such good babies. After a couple of forevers in Daddy's vroom vroom, your sleepy time is broken by the sound of Dada shutting off the vroom vroom and opening the door to get out.
Okay, good babies. It's time for wakies now. We on a daycare.
All the little foals yawn and stretch their little leggies. While you wait, you give them a couple of licks to fix their fluff and make them pretty and presentable for their playmates.
Sasha, come make pee-pee.
The little foal whimpered and clenched his little leggies together.
Just hold on. We're gonna be in daycare soon. No make pee-pees in the carry boxy, baby.
The not-so-pretty baby yawns so hard her whole body shakes.
Caramel, you ready to go play with all your friends today? Yeah, Mama. I'm ready to go play with friends. My pee-pee.
You look out the window, wondering why Dada hasn't opened your door and picked up the carry box to take you in yet. Maybe he had to go inside to talk to the nice lady in the office. Then you wait and wait and wait.
Baby, we gotta make pee-pee. Shh, just wait, baby. They gonna come back and take us in soon.
But this didn't look like the daycare. There were no trees around the vroom vroom. All you could see out the windows were the tops of other vroom vrooms on both sides. Where was Dada? Why hadn't he come back yet? There was suddenly an acrid smell in the air. Sunshine wasn't able to hold his pee-pees any longer.
Baby, that ain't but pee-pees. Daddy, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm so sorry, Mama. Not the pee-pees anymore.
He whimpered in shame. But Baby knew Dada would understand. She would make him understand. Or she would tell him that she had made the bad pee-pees. If he used the sorry stick on her, at least her good babies would be safe. The bright ball in the sky crept over the edge of the windows, shining down into the carry box, and you squinted and looked away from it. It was a nice summer day when you might be able to play in the grassies with your friends and all the babies, if you weren't here in this vroom vroom.
Wonderful. We're Milky.
Why hadn't Daddy come back? You felt a foal nuzzling your milky places. It was Waterfall, kneading your udders.
No, we can have Milky's waffle, but Daddy ain't gonna be back soon. Sunshine, you come get Milky's too. Caramel must be good, baby, and wait for Milky's.
Caramel searched around the carry box idly. She was used to being the last to get any milkies, but she was a good baby, and you would make sure she didn't go hungry. You had started to sing a song that you'd heard in one of the movies Mama played on the TV for you while she's making your sketties. You don't understand all the words, but you try your best.
Baby mine, no cry. Baby mine, dry your eyes. Lift the hair, cut to my
As you sing, your not-so-pretty mare sits on her haunches and wiggles her hoovesies around in time with the song. The bright ball had gotten high in the sky now. Caramel has taken the last of your milkies like the good foal she is.
No Milky's for Caramel no more.
Waterfall and Sunshine have both gone and made poopies in the corner as far away from the family as they could get. But despite their care, the carry box doesn't smell pretty anymore. Where could Dada have gone?
Okay, babies. Daddy not gonna know if the poopy's in the dark place. Mama is still hungry.
The heat inside the car became more unbearable.
Daddy, I'm coming back, babies. Be good babies and wait. Daddy, I'm coming back soon.
Caramel pumped at your milky places, urging a few more drops of milk to come out, before sadly stopping her attempt. As the little foal whimpered against your milky places, you struck her head.
Mama, no good baby. Mama, I'm hungry too. That way there am no more milkies now. Daddy, I'm coming back soon.
But you're no longer so sure of this.
Dummy, Daddy. We bag this baby in dummy box. Bye-bye. No give no more hurries to good babies.
Waterfall and Sunshine are straining at the door of the carry box, panting in the bright sunlight. The blue colt suddenly shouts,
Mama, Waterfall, no way, dummy carry box, no more. Shh, I'm okay, baby. We am gonna go in daycare and have fun playtimes with all our friends soon. No, Daddy, no, I'm come back. Daddy, and big and stomach.
gasp and look around, afraid that someone might hear the outburst.
No, baby, Daddy, I'm good. Him and bestest daddy ever. No saving me worries. No care. Waterfall gonna get out of dummy Sally box. Just wait for Daddy, Waterfall. What baby doing? Waterfall is stronger. Go break dummy
With
box.
that declaration, the little unicorn pawed at the floor and charged at the widely spaced gate that kept them inside. With a crash, he collided with the mesh, and his head went through. Excitedly, he tried to wiggle further through the mesh,
Baby, baby.
but his shoulders were just too wide.
Baby, no can pass. Mama? Mama! Waterfall, I'm stuck in. Help, baby.
You scoot over to the thrashing baby and try to calm it.
Settle down, baby. Mama, get out. Stop kicking.
You gently grasp him with your hoovesies.
Caramel has brother.
Caramel takes a hold of his tail with her teeth and helps you pull.
Hurry, hurry, that a baby. Caramel, stop pulling your brother's tail. Mama, I'm gonna fix this.
You tug more gently, but every time the foal's ears get close to the bars, he seems to be getting more stuck. Waterfall begins to whimper and cry.
Mama, baby, no right, dummy side boxing. Please help me out.
He started thrashing about again in panic.
Baby, I gotta stop kicking. Mama, I'm trying to help you.
Your mind was racing. The way he got his head into the cage was by quickly ramming it. Maybe if you pulled on him quickly, he would pop back out.
Okay, Mama have idea. Baby, you gotta hold your breathes when Mama say to, okay? Huh? What gonna do, Mama? Just hold your breathes when Mama say. Be good, baby, breathe. Okay, Mama.
The little foal sniffles and goes limp in your hoovesies. The biggest number you know is 2. So you tell your foal to hold his breath when you say the number.
2.
Pull the little foal as hard as you can, and after a short, sharp scream, his head comes loose from the bars.
Mama made it, baby.
You smile triumphantly and hug him close to your body.
Baby?
His head lolls backwards across his body. Your other foal screech to see his wide eyes and spasming mouth.
Hold on, baby. Hi, baby, no moving.
You gently try to lift his head back to face you and hear the foal gasp hard for breath. His panicked eyes find yours as his head falls to one side again.
Baby, pretty baby, no have hurties. No have hurties.
You pull him roughly against your chest, but his chin bounces off of you,
Please make talkies, baby.
and his head lolls backwards again. You hear the foal struggling to breathe. His little body doesn't move at all.
Mama, give bestest huggies to make all better.
You repeat the mantra insistently.
All better.
Every time you clutch a little foal closer, his head bobbles around and makes a horrible wheezing sound.
Huggy me. Huggy. Please say okay, baby. Huggies make hoodies go away. Huggies make hoodies go away.
But all the hugs and all the tears and all the wailing doesn't bring the foal around. In time, the wheezing stops. Your foals gather around to help with their own huggies. The bright ball continues to rise in the sky. The foals are panting rapidly in the ever-increasing heat. They're no longer crying. They have no more tears to cry. Sunshine has already gone to the corner where the bad peepees have collected. He couldn't bring himself to drink them, but you could tell he considered it. You have the worst heart hurties in your whole life. Your poor little unicorn won't wake up anymore. In the back of your mind, you wonder if this is the forever sleepies you've heard about back in the pet store. The sweet little blue foal couldn't even stop himself from making bad poopies in his sleep now. Worse than that, now your tummy was hurting too. You could explain it to Daddy that your babies couldn't help making bad poopies. But if you made bad poopies too, how could you explain that? A rumble came from your tummy, and you knew, whether you wanted to or not, you were going to have to make poopies. You stood up and moved as far to the back of the nice carry box as you could before squatting down. Caramel and Sunshine watched you. Sunshine was horrified, but Caramel seemed to understand. When the awful deed was done, you returned to the front of the cage with the babies. It was hotter up here in the bright light, but at least it smelled moderately prettier than in the back of the cage. Occasionally, you would see motion outside the vroom vroom. People were walking by, but none of them were Daddy. Your voice cracked. Two of the humans looked startled by your shrill cry. Their voices were muffled through the window, but you could make out most of what they were saying.
Is that a baby in there? What the?
Yes, a baby. We help. Let baby out.
You screeched at them. One of the humans sighed in relief.
Oh, it's just one of those fluffy freaks.
Goodness, I thought some idiot had forgotten his child.
Who in their right mind wants one of those shit rats?
No, MC Red.
You hollered.
Think we should tell someone in the office about this?
I'm good baby. Need daddy and mama and Rob and Aggie. So hot. So thirsty.
Hell no. They cut my lunch break down to 20 minutes last week. And I'm not spending any of that time on a bunch of retarded bio
Yeah,
toys.
that's a good point.
I'm a good baby. I'm good baby.
The two humans turned and left as you screeched after them. But even you had no more tears to cry anymore. Sunshine cuddled up to your side, hugging you fiercely and burying his face in your fluff. You turned to look for Caramel. She was at the back of the carry box, wincing as she lapped up the bad pee-pee wawas. Any other day you would have scolded the little foal. But how could you now? How could you say she was being bad? Sunshine was laying next to Waterfall now. His panting had slowed considerably. You could no longer tell that everything was going to be okay. Caramel sat among the poopies in the dark end of the carry box. You tried to swallow, but found it wasn't possible anymore. Your tongue was too dry. When another human walked by, you used what little energy you had left to lift Sunshine up and show your good baby to the humans. You tried to screech to them and to get their attention, but your voice came out as a whimper.
Please help good baby. Say baby. Help good baby. Need Lala. Need daddy. Need mama. Please help. Please help good baby. Please say pretty wingy baby.
Sunshine hung limply between your hoovesies. His eyes were closed. When you laid him back down next to Waterfall, he didn't adjust his position to get comfortable. You realized your good yellow wingy baby had gone forever sleepies too. Maybe that was for the best. You laid down next to them. Maybe if you sleep, you can come back with Mama.
Why, Daddy, no say baby. Why, Mama, no say fluffy. Why, no say babies. Baby, no a bad fluffy. Baby, always be good with Mama. Daddy, baby, I'm a good Mama. Hey, you. Hey, Mama. Hey, Daddy, no say good fluffy.
The skin beneath your fluff tingled and hurt all over. It was so hard to breathe now. Why hadn't Daddy come back? Why hadn't Daddy come back? You had always tried to be a good Fluffy, a good mama. What went wrong? What went wrong? What went wrong?
Damn it, my phone died. Trish left me some messages. Well, I'm calling her. You better answer the call.
When Bill Anderson left the office for the day, most of the cars had already gone from the parking lot. He hated these long days, but at least he could go home to his wonderful wife now. He could already imagine the mingling smells of their dinner and their fluffy spaghetti dinner greeting him at the door.
I'm home. I thought you'd be back early. I'm in the daycare. They told me baby never came. Is she with you? What the hell is wrong with you? Just tell me what happened to baby. Call me.
He pulled the latch on the door of his car and was assaulted by a very different sort of smell.
No. Hell no. Hell no.
One like bloated roadkill and manure. It was then that Bill Anderson felt true fear. He saw the pet carrier in the back seat. 3 dead fluffies were lying next to the grate.
Oh no. Trish is gonna hate me forever.
Hello? Can you tell me where the fuck you've been all day? Answer me. What did you do with baby? What happened? Where's baby?
In that dismal place, a pair of sad eyes watched him from the shadows of the back of the crate.
And then Mama take to eat sketties at Gray Sketty and Park and Gamesy, and then we visit the Mama's mommy. And then Mama is gonna take Caramel to see new special friend, and gonna be soon Mama, and gonna have bestest babies and be bestest Mama like Mama baby.
Honey, let's go. Grandma is waiting in the car for us.
Okay, Mama. Coming. Yay! Newborn daddy say baby and babies, and bestest daddy ever.
What the? You're not supposed to have a soul. Well, some company wouldn't be that bad.